So, I got sent to do an order for the office for Dutch Brothers. Somebody's buying me Dutch Brothers, I'm going. It's delicious stuff. So I'm sitting here in the line, and there's this guy that his job is to stand out here in the cold with their order system and come along the line of cars and get their orders, run their cards, so everything is done before we all get to the window. I appreciate this guy. I appreciate him taking the job to stand out in the cold. Awesome guy. I don't even remember now what I was going to say. It's one of those days. In my previous video, I was talking about some challenges. And life is always full of challenges. But we have the beauty. While I was discussing those challenges, it was also that beautiful sunrise that we have out here. It's okay. I think I remember. I paused it for a second so I could try to remember. All my usual stuff. No matter how challenging life is, no matter what life throws at you, watch out for the blessings as well. Like this young man standing out here in this cold air. It was below freezing today. I got out to do all my feeding and watering, and good thing that all the animals still have water left from yesterday, because I got to water them this afternoon. The water spigots were frozen. So, small blessings that there was still water in their containers. Huge blessing that this young man is willing to do this job of standing out here in the cold. I am so thankful for him, and I know it's not nearly as cold here as it is in places further north. My friends up in Canada, or even the ones in the further northern states. It's goodness, it's blistering cold up there, but it's below freezing here, and I am so anxious for the temperatures to be up higher. I really do need to set up my outside greenhouse, because I have plants that need to go outside, and so I can get some more plants started. But it's just, so be thankful for all the little things, because those little blessings and those people who are willing to go to work every day and do the things that make your life just that little bit better, or who, if they're unable to make your life better, or at least they're showing up for work and working their hardest to do what they can to help you. Be thankful for those blessings. Keep your eyes on your goal. Don't let the discouragements and the challenges stop you for very long. I've had this past winter, it all got to me. I didn't get nearly enough stuff done. Well, I'm saying enough. Do not quantify it. Do not put that burden on your own shoulders. I did not get the things done that I needed to get done. I did not get the things done that I planned to get done. But I was at a time where my brain and my body were on a bit of a shutdown. I had a major sinus infection all through the holidays. A friend of mine and I are in a little bit, we're wondering if I had a little touch of that thing that's been going around for the last few years, but it just presented as my usual sinus infection multiplied, because this was the worst sinus infection I've had in years. And I'm just getting my energy back, and considering the energy drain is one of the things that people have been talking about with that is the energy drain that makes me wonder. But then again, just being sick over the holidays with my grief and my depression could be that as well. You never know. I've told people all along, I would never know if I caught that particular thing that's been going around because of all the chronic things that I've had going on my entire life. Because unless I had a raging fever, I wouldn't know. And the raging fever could be attributed to my chronic sinus infections. It is what it is. But I'm starting to get my energy back. I'm starting to make a little progress on the house. I want to do some videos on things I'm doing to better organize the house and the pantry, and But I've got to get to a point where I don't mind having the camera turned on the house before I do that. It's just extremely disorganized right now and cluttered, and I am not one to do one of those decluttering videos where I let everybody see my entire mess. No. I've got to get the mess at least partway under control before I can start working on that. And then I can start showing everybody the things that I'm doing to prevent it from getting like that again. Preventative measures. And I've got a lot of things planned. While I've been under the weather, while my energy has been low, I've done lots of researching, lots of studying on things I can implement to make things flow better. That's, plan on working on those over the next few months, a little bit at a time. Remember that whole thing, if you're at a point where you don't have the energy, you don't have the oomph, whether it's physical or mental or emotional, that's stopping you from being able to get things done. Just do 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day, 15 minutes a day. Build yourself up so that you can do a little bit more every day. Or sometimes you can't. Sometimes you slide back to just doing 5 minutes worth of stuff. As long as you're doing a little bit of something. And then all of us together will get to a point where we've got things where they need to be. We've got all these people talking about preparing for the worst. That's a good plan. But if you're in the middle of challenges, that's not something that you can work on really well. So start where you are. Start in with working through the challenges you have. If you've got health issues that keep you from getting up and moving, use this as Jessica Soward says, as a classroom. Where you're at is your classroom to prepare you for where you're going. Keep that focus. Just do your research. If you're at a spot where you can't physically do the things that you need to get done, then do your research on how to do those things so that as you start getting energy, you can start working on it. Just 5 minutes at a time until you get a little bit better. And then move it up to 10 minutes at a time. Just keep, again, as I've said so many times, from our old 70s Christmas movie, Kris Kringle, the song that Kris Kringle taught the Winter Warlock, put one foot in front of the other, and soon you'll be walking across the floor. Put one foot in front of the other, and soon you'll be walking out the door. Keep putting one foot in front of the other, and you'll get there. We'll all get there together. Be blessed, my friends. Have a wonderful Tuesday.